button, red button.
Okay.
Woo! I didn't see that.
See.
So I got rat poop in my helmet last night.
Yum.
So we had visitors with us. I just go ahead and put that straight on.
This pole right behind me has 3 hammocks attached to it, and yesterday the pole, which was nailed to the top with one little nail, got ripped off and everybody fell. We tied the pole together on the top beam and made it really secure, and then last night it held. But then when I got in to my hammock's attached to, see the purple one is mine, is attached to that pole, and when I got in, the whole structure moved forward. See the angle of that pole back there and the one behind? It's all leaning. Those used to be straight up and down. Yep. And what were you saying, Walker?
I was saying I didn't really sleep too well because every big raindrop that would fall on the tarp, I was like, oh, it's cracking, it's falling. And then every time Arwen would wiggle, then I'm like, oh no, her post is in the back and it looks like it's splitting. But I was like, her post is falling. And then every time I would wiggle, I'm sure they would all bounce. And then when they would wiggle, I would bounce. So it's like sharing one bed.
That's true. Every time, yeah, anybody would wiggle or bounce, we all knew it. But for the most part, we all slept well. And now we're off to the Mambramo River.
Bye, camp. Thank you. So day 2, we still haven't crossed the Mambramo Bridge, or Mambramo River, but I think we're getting close. We were like 2 kilometers away from the asphalt where we made our camp last night. Motoring along, we're hoping to get gas, but it is Sunday, so I don't know. We hope we can get some. If we can't, it's pretty unlikely that we can make it all the way to Elalim before we run out of gas. But there will be multiple solutions to our dilemma, including peeing in our gas tank, which doesn't work.
And if we should die tonight, we should all die together. Raise a glass of wine for the last time. Holding out by the road, prepare as we will. Watch the flames burn over and on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. And I see fire hollow souls. I see fire.
Woo, boy. Big bridge. Big river. guys good? Yeah. Big bridge. Here's where those dogs were coming from this morning.
Surely I'll do the same. Confined in mountain holes, we got too close to the flame. Calling out, Father, oh, hold fast and we will watch the flames burn over on the mountainside. Desolation comes upon the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the tree. I see fire all over the soul. I see fire.
Keep in a straight line as much as you possibly can, you know, and if the bike starts to slide out, just let it go and get off. Don't try to save it. But I'm not sure what that is up there at the top, but it might be the slippery black dirt. We'll get into some red clay too. That if it's really wet, it's not bad, but when it's drying, the sun is drying it, and
The top is slippery, but it's hard.
then it's really slippery. So just watch for that. Don't go plowing into it, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
end up on your head.
And you can just sit down and kind of keep your legs out, ready to catch you too. Arwen's gonna really love having a knobby tire now.
Inside the mountain, I see fire burning the tree. I see fire all over the soul.
That stuff is nasty. We're still in the lowlands, but we're gonna cross another little range of hills and mountains, and then we're gonna get back onto the flat asphalt until we get to like Benawa, and then we're really gonna get into the mountains. Woo. Bridge isn't finished. Good job.
Pushing my love to the limit. A storm is rolling and
Just go nice and slow. Nice and slow.
turn to hours, turn to minutes. This feeling is waking me up. I want some of that. I can't get enough. So walking the line of day and night till I feel the rush.
You make that, I mean, for good video.
And then come by, I'm saving my love when I hit the ground. Right now we gotta get it started. It's only just begun, breaking free like the rebel hearted.
I'm having trouble catching this girl. She's riding so fast. She's getting really good here. See how many bridges there are here. It's like every 200 meters there's a bridge. And this is what makes this road so difficult, is that there's so much water. And just constant bridge after bridge after bridge.
Bad blood weather, love says all or nothing till you turn to dust. I keep chasing a temptation, saving my soul for a brighter day. This feeling is waking me up. I won't simmer down, can't get enough. I'm working the line day and night. I wanna feel the rush, throwing my soul in the fire. I'm calling my goals for higher. I'm saving my love for when I hear the ground. Right now we gotta get it started. It's only just begun, breaking free like the rebel hearted. It's only just begun. We don't run out of steam. We keep the hustle in clean. And our time is come. We're on up.
Well, Micah's doing nice on these bridge crossings now.
And it's only
CMA, this place is GKI, or the Reformed Church. Each one of the churches has their little settlement. Most of these are Highland people that are here from the Gidi Church doing Postpinginjilan. The local people are all nomadic or nomadic and live out in the jungle moving around. The Highland people come down and they're semi-permanent and they can thrive. You have all kinds of migration going on. You have the migration from other islands coming to Papua and taking over because they're more savvy, more know how to do business, know how to handle money, know how to plan ahead, all of that stuff. Then you have all the Highlanders who are more savvy than the jungle people who come down here, and they're the ones that get ahead. Then you have the coastal people that went to the highlands and they got ahead of the Highlanders. So it's this constant thing of everyone wants to be the victim of everybody else's migration, but yeah, it's not as simple and easy as we want to think.
And the storm is rising high, and I feel a crashing waves. We're on the night, we're on the night. When we hit the ground, right now we gotta get it started. It's only just begun, breaking free like the rebel hearted. It's only just begun. We won't run out of steam. We keep the hustling clean. And our time is coming on up. We gotta get it started. And it's only just begun.
I think we're supposed to go up. Maybe not. Oh boy. I'm glad that I'm in the back, so I can film them getting stuck and falling down and stuff. Oh my, that's deep. Where Arwen is crazy deep.
Okay, stay there.
Oh!
That's what.
Can you get it? Sorry. Arwen, why'd you stop?
She was gonna fall over. It's hard right here. Let me walk in there.
I think the road is actually up there, Dad.
What?
The road's actually up there.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think they finished with this yet. Last time we came, we went up there.
Okay. I'm gonna pull you,
Good idea.
and then it's pretty hard. It's just deep. Okay,
Well,
straighten out.
You're
Yeah.
already muddy, but what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stop later and then rinse completely off.
You're in first gear.
Make sure you're in first gear, Arwen.
Yeah, you're pushing a lot of
This is
muck.
fun.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Ah,
Oh.
Okay. Just stop there. Yeah.
Can you get it?
This
Dad.
is baptizing the new bike.
Should I turn around and go and look up there?
I
Are
don't
we
think.
pretty sure that this is the...
I don't know either. I was looking at both.
My new bike. Baptized.
You have been baptized too. With it.
After
You should
this,
be
we'll
able to
find a
just
stream.
come right here, and I'll pull you. Whoops. What happened to your tow rope?
I must have gotten sucked under.
How are your new boots? They holding the mud inside pretty well?
We'll see.
I think you got plenty of mud in there. Yeah, good. We want to take that home with us if you can. Get it all the way back.
Let go of your clutch.
Stay in the rut. You're going into the see where the rut is?
This rut.
Right, now you're into the middle.
Okay.
So you want to stay right here at this. Okay. Just stay and then stop right behind my bike there. This is what's bad for bearings.
I don't think this is a road, Dad. I think we do need to turn around. 1, 2. Hang on, let me compress the shocks. 1, 2. Hang on, let me compress the shocks. Okay?
Can you go through here?
And then I'll put my bike up there and come and help you guys.
Why don't you go check it first, see if we can get through.
So much for keeping my feet clean. Woo! A little detour, no, not necessary, I think. Oh well. Good for it, into the mud. For what is to come. Crap. Did they walk along? Okay. Shoot. It's a landslide.
We just came through this. I guess from the surface it doesn't look so terrible, just a little puddle, but it's actually, how many feet? Probably like 4 feet deep in mud. And now we're not sure where we're gonna go, because down there is also bad. The road is actually above us, but there was a landslide. I fell. I fell and landed completely in the mud. So my new bike is totally baptized was the word we used. Baptized in mud. So it's a good initiation for my new bike.
First 300 kilometers is pretty good, and then it gets worse after that, right? So this is what we meant by getting worse. This is what destroys your wheel bearings.
If it hadn't landslid, we probably could have made it either way, but this looks like a landslid just last night. The key is to not stop.
Look at Gullum over there in the swamp. What's he doing? Is he cooking stuff? Is he catching little fishies? To the nice water source. Cross over. And then go this way. Okay. We have gone too far. A bridge too far. I'm worried about some swamp creature coming up and sucking me down.
Anymore. Are we fading lovers? We keep wasting colors. Maybe we should let this go. We're falling apart, still we hold together. We passed the end, so we chase forever. Guess this is all we know. This feeling's all we know. I'll ride my bike up to the road, down the streets right through the city. I'll go everywhere you go, from Chicago to the coast. You tell me hit this and let's go. Blow the smoke out through the window, 'cause this is all we know.
I'm gonna try to find a... Whoa, that's not solid. I wonder if my bike will just stand on its own. It will. Look at that. My bike will just stand on its own.
Never face each other, one bed, different covers. We don't care anymore. Two hearts still beating on with different rhythms. Maybe we should let this go.
try it. I'm lifting as hard as I can.
Okay. Did I punch through again? And then let me get some speed.
Yeah, get as much momentum as you can. I'll come back a little more.
Is that good?
Yeah,
More?
that's probably good.
All right, wish me luck. Nasty.
Save me from myself this
I don't know why I went down so far.
Can you see the words written on my face? You got
Where are we
me
going
acting
up?
like the old me, but you don't even know me. Can I get a witness? 'Cause I can hold the grudge like nobody's business. Seeing double vision. Show me what you got and I'll show you what you're missing.
You got it. Nice, Dad. Oh, Arwen is gonna love her tires now. So, you don't want to fall over the edge. And you see how slippery it is.
How do you do this?
You got it, Uncle Micah. More gas. Good. Nice. You got it. Don't go off the cliff, please. Good choice.
Show me what you got and I'll show you what you're missing.
It's a lot nicer with those knobbies, huh? What do you think, Dad?
I think my left eye is fogged up, but my right eye is clear. Well, we have the most challenging part still ahead. You think? Or was that the most challenging part down in the bottom?
I think it's gonna get harder. Speed up a little bit.
You don't have to go real fast, but just keep your movement.
Too slow. Oh, wow. She has knobbies, so she made it. Good job. Goes Arwen. Nice and slow. Slow. Woo! Kill it. Red button. Yeah, you're going a little bit fast. Did you get your foot caught?
Come on, lift it up.
Thank you. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Woo. So slow down.
Yeah, when you go too fast in the ruts, then you can't balance because the ruts are pushing you all around.
Nice, nice and slow. Stop up where Dad is. Woo! Good job.
Someone lost their pants here. That's how serious this is. Look at that. This is a place that causes people to lose their pants or their minds.
When you're lost in the wilderness, people take their clothes off because they think it's slowing them down.
Ah, yeah.
So,
Well, I'll tell you what, going through that,
you almost
hip deep.
lost your pants.
I can see why. That's like the swamp of despair down there. That's just ridiculous. Sucking. I was having trouble getting my foot back up, and I was having memories of no, the when I was on my mountain bike trip through Malaysia, and I got caught in quicksand and thought I was gonna die.
A little bit before we got into this mess, like up there, I was saying to myself, wow, look at this. Second day and my boots are still clean. And my gloves and my jacket. And all the gear is gonna be so nice to untie because it's all clean. And then we went down into here, and because the road up there, so we rode down into here, and then we had to turn around, and I went up there, and then I saw there's a landslide. Whoops. So then we went back out again, so then we came down here and I was like, there's no other way. And then Dad walks through here and is like up to his waist, and we're like, nope. So then we went out, and then we saw some tire tracks up here. See these? So then we're like, guess someone had to come this way, so let's try it. So here we are. Those are my boots. Slightly less clean than they were 20 minutes ago. So as of now, dump trucks cannot get through. I think this was last night, this landslide, probably. And someone had to come up this, which is really scary. Oh.
You're locking me up, you're locking me up. I got bound by a cold lady. She's locking me up, she's locking me up. I am down in a hole, baby.
I'll come behind. You can have Mikah go in front. He's all the way up there. Woo! I don't have walker's long legs.
That helps.
Slow, but I was caught off guard. Oh, I'm helpless and I'm hurting. I'm a bit to your move, then you're shaking me down. You got me locked up in a doghouse.
Careful, Arwen, you got it. Easy does it. I'm glad we're coming down this instead of up it. Imagine. You got it. Just nice and slow. Good job. Nice and slow, Arwen. You got it.
Are you got the engine running? Go ahead with the engine running, Arwen.
Woo, keep moving. Now you can have it running, maybe, yeah. Sorry, I gave you bad advice.
Having to muscle it.
Good job, Arwen. Kill it. Red button, red button. Woo! What happened?
You said yes, Arwen, and then I looked up.
It's okay.
I don't know if I'm ready to ride this stuff yet.
Okay, let's. You got there? Okay. Let me.
Alright, I'll wait. I'll find Uncle Mike and wait with him. I think I have mud in my socks. I think I have mud everywhere actually. So we've stopped in this little stream and are washing out the brakes and the chains. And now we're gonna go again. Alright, so I think we're an hour away from Binawa, which is like the last spot. And it should be a decent road from here to there. And then we're gonna stop and eat lunch. Maybe get some more gas if we need it. Rest, find some water, and then we're in for the hard part.
What are you laughing about? I didn't catch it, sorry.
Saling berbagi, mengukir kenangan bersama. Di saat ku terjatuh, di saat ku terbangun, kau yang selalu ada menemaniku. Dalam lembaran baru, manis pahit berlalu, suasana yang berbuah indahnya memori. Di saat ku terjatuh, di saat ku terbangun, kau yang selalu ada menemaniku. Dalam lembaran baru, manis pahit berlalu, suasana yang berbuah indahnya memori.
Today's weather doesn't look quite as good as yesterday's.
You're still smiling on day 2. Happy?
Yes.
Why?
It's so beautiful and it's challenging.
A little bit sketchy. Might be getting another flat tire. Dang it. The weather looks a little bit foreboding up there. Let's see what the weather does What is it? His face was like, wow. I have a slow leak in my tire that I need to stop occasionally and pump up. But we're okay. That's the only bike problem. Oh, and Arwen's back brakes are iffy. They're kind of working and then not, and then working and then not. And I think it's because she just packed it full of mud. I mean, she didn't pack it full of mud, but it got packed full of mud at that bad spot. So, I don't know how it's now, but earlier she was having to hold her brakes down to get the mud to kind of burn out or whatever. And then she had brakes again. Uncle Micah's bike is fine, Dad's bike is fine. The new bikes, the old worn bikes, not so much. Ooh, the butt is sore, the neck is sore, the boots are wet. The front tire has a slow leak, Arwen's back brakes aren't working. Dad's tailbone is sore, Uncle Micah's chest is hurt from yesterday. Go down. Uncle Micah! Oh boy, I'll film him then. Ooh, that's a sketchy bridge. Bridges when we have them. Uncle Micah has two code names on this journey. One is Somalian refugee. That's because of his bag on the back. Woo! It's a little bumpy and slippery. Alright. And the other one is Bridget because he has difficulty on bridges.
Sometimes it's hard to believe that you're working things out for me, but I can't see. I'm walking with blindfolds on, but you're more sure than the ground that I stand on. And I know that you won't cave in. So I trust you, even when I can't see the full plan. Everything seems to make no sense. I know that you're in control. Oh, I trust you, even when I don't understand. My life is in your hands. I know that you're in control. Oh. Yeah.
ahead. It might be kind of deep. Stay to the right a little. Oh, yeah.
So why do I doubt when you say you will never leave me? You will never forsake me. You know my every need.
A little bit deep.
Before I can say a thing, promises yes and amen, yes and amen. So I trust you, even when I can't see the full plan. Everything seems to make no sense. I know that you're in control, in control. I trust you, even when I don't understand.
This is really good practice for water crossings for them. This is pretty deep stuff. Yeah. The whole engine goes underwater. Yeah, I remember looking at this river and saying, I want to go swimming. That's funny, they have a wooden bridge over the actual river, and they have a big cement bridge over that. Funny.
I've been praying a lot recently, just praying for people because I have time. You can't really listen to any music or any podcast or anything because you want to hear the sound of your bike, the sound of other cars coming. So I've just been kind of praying for basically everybody in my life, and it's been really nice. And you can pray out loud because no one can hear you. I haven't fallen today. Oh no, I did fall. I fell in that mud. But I haven't really had a painful fall or a really huge mistake or something today. Yesterday I was a little discouraged because of my big fall on the bridge, but today I'm feeling a lot better, and I wonder if it's because of the prayer. It's beautiful here in Papua, and this is definitely an adventure. We're supposed to hit some even harder parts in the road coming up, but right now we're just enjoying. It's not asphalt, but it's kind of fun.
'Cause I know you're in control. I trust you, even when I can't see the full plan. Everything seems to make no sense. I know that you're in control.
That's where we're going.
In control.
We have started the climb. This is pretty crazy starting from here because we go all the way up to the top of a hill, and then all the way back down to the river. And then all the way up to the top, and all the way back down. And we do it probably 100 times. Nice job. Back there, in the shade.
Okay.
Keep going. Uncle Micah is very proud because this is his first flat tire.
Yes.
How do you feel, sir?
I feel good.
What was the cause of said flat tire?
Well, my bike is very Christ-like,
It's been nailed.
and so it was nailed.
Oh yeah, that wasn't from a bridge, that's from a triplex.
Actually, sorry, I do need you to let me.
You need the leather. This can be my souvenir. Thank you. My bike's name is Bridget because the only 2 times I've fallen have been on bridges.
Well, and the 3 times that you've almost fallen.
And we don't talk about those. I do feel way more confident today. I don't know if that's just me really trying to keep my mental... yeah, confidence is key when you're riding motorcycles.
I was like looking along the way up the river, and I was like, oh, I'm just going to stop there. And then I was like, fuck off. And I turned off right here, so exactly what I wanted.
1 o'clock, about 10 kilometers
Oh, it's so nice.
from Banawa on the Wamena side, doing a little whitewater rafting.
How did the boat floating down?
Legs first.
It's probably like crocodiles in there. Big fight underwater. Very nice. Is it nice? It's very nice. The water is clear and clean. Isn't that nice? Alright, do your thing. Good. Woo! Yeah, sick. I think it's actually better over there.
What was that? Call the suicide.
So this is our third flat. Front tire for my bike, second time. So we're thinking it must be a nail or something. So we have a really nice swimming spot.
This is for the sun, not COVID.
COVID.
Not too worried about COVID out here.
Not here.
Thank you for the air kiss. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Just to go up.
Okay, that's good. Wow. That is insane.
Woo! Jeremy, you saved us.
You're my new best friend. Even if I'm not yours. I'll wait for you up on top. Because I'm sweating like a dog. Ah,